Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1. The single house field. An endless green world. Perfect grass, perfect sky, and one small house in the distance. No matter how far you walk, the house never gets closer. But eventually, it appears beside you, like it teleported when you weren't looking. Inside, everything is clean. A bed, water, food, and lights that never flicker. The rules are simple. You can go outside in the daytime, but when the sun starts setting, you must be inside, because at night, the grass moves. Not from wind, from something crawling underneath it. If you hear knocking from outside, don't answer. It's the house testing you. Stay inside for 48 hours, and you'll be safe. Door 2. The dark building. A silent, abandoned interior, like a school or a hospital, but wrong. Somewhere inside is a supply room. It has water and food, but there's a rule. Never walk in the center of the hallway. Always stay close to the wall, because something is in here. It doesn't chase. It doesn't run. It just appears closer every time you blink. And if you ever hear a chair scrape behind you, don't turn around, because the building rearranges itself. Survive 48 hours here, and you might leave, but you won't leave the same. Good luck. Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1. The fake outdoors. A giant warehouse pretending to be a happy outdoor world. Painted sky, toy grass, plastic fences, and a little barn. It looks like a children's TV set, but it's empty. In the middle is a small house prop. Inside, water, food, and a soft bed. You can survive here. But there are rules. Never go behind the scenery walls. There is no outside. If you hear children laughing, don't follow it. This place has no children, and if you see the mascot far away, wave once, then go inside. Stay 48 hours, and you'll be safe. Door 2. The survival house. A cheap suburban house. Quiet hallway. Beige walls. The moment you step inside, you just know the rules. Like the house uploaded them into your head. Rule 1. Don't look out the windows at night. Rule 2. Keep one light on. There's food and water in the supply room. If you hear breathing, stop moving. The monster doesn't chase. It just gets closer every time you check. First, it's not there. Then, it's outside. And finally, it's in the doorway. Survive 48 hours. Good luck. Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1. The descent. You stand at the edge of a massive crater in the ground. So deep, the sunlight can't reach the bottom. A journalist is already there with you. Blue goggles on his head, and a small camera in his hand, already recording. To go deeper, you have to swim through a dark underwater tunnel. And when you come up for air, you're inside caves that don't feel natural. And the weird creatures down there, completely blind, they just seek for some food. And they wait for you to make noise. Survive 48 hours, and you might climb back out. Door 2. The toy shop. You step into a warm, glowing winter street. In front of you, an old-fashioned toy shop. Inside, it smells like cinnamon, pine, and fresh wood. A kind old grandpa welcomes you like you belong there. There's hot cocoa, a cozy chair by the fireplace, and toys that feel alive. Stay inside, and you'll leave happier than you arrived. Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1. The tea house. You step into a bamboo forest at night. Soft rain falls through the leaves like whispering. Warm lanterns glow along a stone path. At the end is a small wooden tea house. Inside, everything is calm. Hot tea is always waiting. Fresh food appears when you sit down. No entities. Just silence, warmth, and peace. Stay here for 48 hours, and you'll be safe. Door 2. The night pitch. You appear in an old apartment courtyard, a cracked football field, surrounded by tall gray buildings. The lights flicker, the ground is wet, and it feels like someone's been playing here for a long time. At first, it looks empty, then you hear it. A ball bouncing, laughter. In the dark corners, black creatures move like shadows. They don't talk, they don't breathe, they just play. play. And the worst part? They want you to join. If you refuse, they get closer. If you play, they never let you stop. Survive 48 hours here. Good luck. Pick a door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, 1980s, Hawaii. You step into eternal summer. The sky is unreal blue, like a postcard that never fades. Palm trees lean over a calm ocean. Pink sidewalks glow under the sun. White modern villas stand above the water. Pools reflect the sky like glass. An orange 80s car moves slowly along the coast road. Soft music hums somewhere far away. No bills, no responsibilities, no bad memories. Stay for 48 hours and you'll be safe. Door 2, the weird maze. You step into silence. Cold white walls rise so high, you can't see the ceiling. Narrow bridges connect identical doorways. Below them, a dark river moves through the abyss. The tiles are perfect, clean, endless. There are no creatures, only echoes. Your footsteps repeat, even when you stop. Sometimes you glimpse a giant stone face, watching from the darkness. Blink, and it's gone. Survive 48 hours here, and maybe you'll find an exit. Pick a train. The train you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Train 1, the Winter Fantasy Line. A black steam locomotive wrapped in falling snow, glowing warmly through frosted windows. The moment you step inside, the world transforms into a snowy fantasy kingdom. Ancient bridges, lantern-lit pine forests, and castles hidden in mist. It's quiet, beautiful, alive. You're dropped into a small mountain village. Every home is unlocked. Every fireplace works. Food appears when you set it on the table. Hot bread, stew, tea that never cools. There's always enough. You'll spend next 48 hours in a world that feels like a forgotten dream. Warm beds, safe lights, quiet magic. Congratulations, you made the best choice. Train 2, the modern house route. It takes you to a luxury modern mansion. Glass walls, white floors, designer furniture, a glowing blue pool. No neighbors, no noise, just you. Everything is stocked. Food, water, clothes in your size. At first, it feels like you won. Then you realize there are no rules, so the house creates its own. Lights turn on a moment too late. Mirrors lag behind your movement. Every night at 3:17, the speakers whisper,
"Housekeeping will begin. Please remain in your room."
Don't go outside when the pool lights turn red. Don't open the locked guest room. And if you hear footsteps upstairs, remember, this house has no second floor. The surprise isn't a monster, it's worse. You are not alone, but there is nobody else. You're not staying in a mansion, you're being kept. Good luck.